Rocket Lab's journey, analyzing 20 milestones from 2013 to 2023 and their impact on future space ventures.
Introduction.
Rocket Lab, founded by Peter Beck in 2006, has established itself as a key player in the aerospace sector, particularly in the small satellite launch market. The company's mission has been to democratize access to space by creating cost-effective and reliable launch solutions. Between 2013 and 2023, Rocket Lab has achieved significant milestones that not only shaped its identity but also influenced the broader landscape of space exploration and commercial ventures.
This report outlines 20 key milestones from Rocket Lab's journey and analyzes their impact on future space endeavors. Key milestones 2013 to 2023. 1. 2013, development of Electron rocket.
Rocket Lab began the development of the Electron rocket designed specifically for launching small payloads into low Earth orbit (LEO).
The rocket's lightweight
carbon composite structure allowed for a significant reduction in launch costs.
2. 2014, first test flights.
The company conducted a series of successful test flights demonstrating the viability of the Electron rocket and laying the groundwork for future commercial operations.
3. 2017, first successful launch.
The Electron rocket achieved its first successful launch, making Rocket Lab the first private company to reach space from the southern hemisphere.
This landmark event positioned Rocket Lab as a credible competitor in the launch market. 4. 2018, rapid launch capability.
Rocket Lab showcased its ability to conduct frequent launches, completing multiple missions within a short time frame.
This rapid turnaround capability became a key selling point for clients needing timely satellite deployment.
5. 2019, expansion of launch facilities. Rocket Lab expanded its launch facilities in New Zealand, enhancing its operational capacity and flexibility to conduct more frequent launches.
6. 2020, successful missions for NASA.
Rocket Lab secured contracts with NASA for several missions,
enhancing its reputation and demonstrating its reliability as a launch provider for government clients.
7. 2021, introduction of Neutron rocket development. The announcement of the Neutron rocket, a medium-lift reusable launch vehicle, marked a significant shift in Rocket Lab's strategy.
This move aimed to compete directly with larger rockets like SpaceX's Falcon 9. 8. 2021, first Electron rocket reuse. The company achieved its first successful reuse of an Electron rocket, demonstrating the potential for cost savings and sustainability in launch operations.
9. 2022, expansion into satellite manufacturing. Rocket Lab diversified its offerings by entering the satellite manufacturing sector, which began to account for a significant portion of its revenue, complementing its launch services.
10. 2022, strategic partnerships.
The company formed strategic partnerships with various tech firms and governments, enhancing its capabilities and market reach in the growing space economy.
11. 2023, record number of launches. Rocket Lab set a new record with 12 Electron launches in a single year,
showcasing its operational efficiency and ability to meet increasing market demand.
12. 2023, focus on national security contracts.
The company began to focus more on national security contracts, positioning itself to play a critical role in defense-related space initiatives.
13. 2023, development of advanced technologies.
Rocket Lab invested in advanced technologies such as propulsion systems and satellite components, enhancing its competitiveness and innovation potential.
14. 2023, introduction of Photon satellite platform.
The Photon satellite platform was introduced, providing a customizable solution for small satellite missions, further solidifying Rocket Lab's position in the small satellite market.
15. 2023, launch of first NASA missions.
Rocket Lab successfully launched its first NASA missions under the Artemis program, contributing to lunar exploration efforts and showcasing its capabilities in high-profile projects.
16. 2023, collaborations with international space agencies. Collaborations with international space agencies increased,
helping Rocket Lab to expand its global footprint and gain access to new markets. 17. 2023, focus on sustainable space operations. Rocket Lab initiated sustainability programs aimed at reducing space debris and improving the environmental impact of its launches, aligning with global sustainability goals.
18. 2023, successful demonstration of Neutron rocket. The successful demonstration of the Neutron rocket's capabilities reinforced Rocket Lab's commitment to expanding its launch services to medium payloads. 19. 2023, strong financial performance.
Rocket Lab reported significant revenue growth and a robust backlog of contracts, highlighting its strong market position and investor confidence.
20. 2023, vision for future space economy.
The company outlined a vision for its role in the future space economy, focusing on small satellite launches, satellite manufacturing, and new technologies to capitalize on projected market growth.
Common themes across milestones. Cost reduction and accessibility. A key theme throughout Rocket Lab's journey has been its commitment to reducing launch costs,
making space more accessible for smaller companies and research institutions.
Focus on small satellite launches. Rocket Lab's specialization in small satellite launches distinguishes it from larger competitors, allowing it to cater to niche markets including IoT and scientific research.
Growth of the space economy. The overall growth of the space economy projected to increase from $630 billion in 2023 to approximately $1.8 trillion by 2035 positions Rocket Lab favorably to capitalize on increased demand for satellite launches and related services.
Future outlook. Rocket Lab is well positioned for continued success in the evolving space industry.
Analysts estimate that the demand for small satellite launch services will grow significantly, with over 10,000 satellites requiring launch services by 2030, representing a $10 billion market opportunity.
The company's focus on technological advancements, operational efficiency, and strategic partnerships will be critical in navigating future challenges and opportunities. Conclusion.
Rocket Lab's journey from 2013 to 2023 has been marked by significant milestones that not only shaped its identity but also positioned it as a key player in the future of space exploration and the burgeoning space economy. As the company continues to innovate and expand its offerings, its impact on future space ventures will likely be profound, potentially redefining the landscape of commercial space exploration and satellite deployment. In summary, Rocket Lab has successfully navigated the complexities of the aerospace industry while maintaining a focus on accessibility, reliability, and technological advancement. As the demand for space services grows, Rocket Lab's strategic initiatives and commitment to innovation will play a crucial role in shaping the future of the space economy. Rocket Lab's journey from 2013 to 2023 is marked by a series of significant milestones that have shaped its identity in the aerospace industry.
The company's focus on small satellite launches has allowed it to carve out a niche in a market dominated by larger competitors like SpaceX. Analyzing the key milestones reveals several counterintuitive insights about Rocket Lab's approach and its implications for the future of space ventures. Counterintuitive insights.
1. Small satellite focus versus market demand. While many assume that larger rockets are the way forward due to the growing demand for satellite constellations, Rocket Lab's emphasis on small satellite launches has proven to be a strategic advantage. This niche focus allows the company to cater to specific market needs, such as IoT and scientific research, which are often overlooked by larger competitors that primarily target high-capacity payloads. The counterintuitive takeaway is that specialization in a smaller segment can yield substantial growth opportunities in a rapidly expanding market. 2. Cost reduction as a catalyst for demand. It is commonly believed that reducing costs in the aerospace industry would lead to increased launches, primarily from established players. However, Rocket Lab's aggressive cost-cutting measures have democratized access to space, enabling smaller companies and research institutions to participate. The counterintuitive aspect is that by lowering the barrier to entry, Rocket Lab has not only increased competition but also spurred innovation and demand for satellite launches across various sectors, including telecommunications, agriculture, and environmental monitoring.
3. Perception of risk and reliability. The aerospace industry is often viewed as high risk, with reliability being a paramount concern. Rocket Lab's successful track record of launches has challenged the perception that only the largest players can provide reliable services. Despite being smaller than SpaceX, Rocket Lab has established a reputation for reliability which is counterintuitive in a field dominated by bigger names. This reliability has attracted contracts from NASA and various commercial operators, highlighting that a smaller company can compete effectively by focusing on operational excellence. 4. Diversification of revenue streams. Traditional wisdom suggests that companies should focus on their core competencies. Rocket Lab initially started as a launch provider but has since diversified into satellite manufacturing and space systems, which now account for 70% of its revenue. The counterintuitive insight here is that diversification in a highly specialized field can lead to greater stability and growth. By offering comprehensive solutions beyond just launches, Rocket Lab is able to mitigate risks associated with fluctuations in launch demand. 5. Technological advances versus incremental improvements. In the tech industry, there's often a focus on disruptive innovations as the primary driver of growth. Rocket Lab has taken a different approach by making incremental improvements to its existing technologies, such as the development of the Neutron rocket. While the Neutron is expected to compete with larger vehicles like SpaceX's Falcon 9, it illustrates that consistent incremental advancements can lead to significant competitive advantages. This challenges the notion that only groundbreaking innovations can drive a company's success. 6. Public perception and investment strategy. Many investors gravitate towards established giants in the space industry, assuming they will yield the highest returns. Rocket Lab's rising stock price and substantial revenue growth have attracted attention, suggesting that smaller, agile companies can perform exceptionally well in a rapidly evolving market. The counterintuitive realization is that investing in emerging players like Rocket Lab can be just as lucrative, if not more so, than investing in established giants, especially in a burgeoning sector like space. 7. Mission and vision alignment. Companies in the aerospace sector often focus on lofty goals related to interplanetary travel or large-scale satellite constellations. In contrast, Rocket Lab's mission to make space more accessible and commercially viable resonates with a broader audience, including smaller enterprises and academic institutions. The counterintuitive insight here is that aligning business objectives with a relatable vision can enhance customer engagement and market penetration, as seen with Rocket Lab's approach to democratizing space access. 8. Sustainability and environmental concerns. While the aerospace industry often faces criticism for its environmental impact, Rocket Lab's focus on cost-effective, small satellite launches can be seen as a more sustainable approach compared to larger, more resource-intensive missions. The counterintuitive perspective is that improving access to space for smaller, more numerous satellites can help address global challenges such as climate monitoring and disaster response rather than contributing to environmental degradation. By examining Rocket Lab's journey and its key milestones, it becomes clear that the company's approach challenges several conventional beliefs about the aerospace industry. Its focus on small satellite launches, cost reduction, reliability, diversification, and incremental advancements underscore a strategic adaptability that could serve as a model for future space ventures. As the space economy continues to expand, Rocket Lab's innovative strategies and counterintuitive insights could redefine the landscape of commercial space exploration. Rocket Lab's journey from 2013 to 2023 is marked by a series of significant milestones that have positioned the company as a key player in the burgeoning space industry.
While many aspects of Rocket Lab's development, such as its successful launch of the Electron rocket and plans for the Neutron rocket, receive substantial attention, certain important content within the report is often overlooked. Here are some of those overlooked elements and their significance. 1. Market democratization through cost reduction. The report highlights Rocket Lab's achievement in reducing satellite launch costs to under $5 million. This cost reduction is not merely a financial statistic, it signifies a broader democratization of space access. By making launches affordable, Rocket Lab has enabled small companies, research institutions, and universities to participate in space activities that were previously reserved for large government and corporate entities. This shift is critical because it fosters innovation and diversity in space projects, leading to a richer ecosystem of satellite applications from scientific research to IoT solutions. Significance: the democratization of space access can lead to increased competition and creativity in satellite technology and applications. It allows for more players to enter the market, which can drive advancements in technology and services that benefit society at large. 2. Focus on small satellites and niche markets. Rocket Lab's specialization in small satellite launches is often overshadowed by the achievements of larger competitors like SpaceX. However, this niche focus is significant as it addresses a specific market demand that is growing rapidly. Small satellites are becoming increasingly important for various applications, including Earth observation, telecommunications, and scientific research. Significance: by concentrating on small satellites, Rocket Lab is tapping into a burgeoning market that is projected to see exponential growth. This strategy not only differentiates Rocket Lab from larger players but also positions it to meet the specific needs of sectors that require rapid deployment and flexibility. 3. Expansion into space systems and satellite manufacturing. The report notes that Rocket Lab has diversified its operations to include satellite manufacturing and space systems, which now represent about 70% of its revenue. This transition from a launch-only model to a comprehensive space solutions provider is vital for long-term sustainability in an industry where reliance solely on launch services is becoming increasingly precarious. Significance: the shift to a broader service offering allows Rocket Lab to capture more value in the space supply chain. This diversification not only helps mitigate risks associated with the volatile launch market but also positions the company to be a more integral player in the overall space economy. 4. Strategic partnerships and government contracts. Rocket Lab's collaborations with major organizations such as NASA and other government agencies are often mentioned. But the implications of these partnerships are frequently overlooked. These contracts not only provide a steady revenue stream but also enhance Rocket Lab's credibility and visibility in the industry. Significance: securing high-profile government contracts can accelerate a company's growth trajectory by providing essential funding and fostering innovation through collaboration. It also opens doors for future opportunities and establishes Rocket Lab as a trusted partner in critical space missions. 5. Operational efficiency and rapid launch turnaround. The report emphasizes Rocket Lab's operational efficiency, particularly its ability to conduct rapid launches. This operational agility is crucial in the current competitive landscape where the ability to respond quickly to market demands can make or break a company. Significance: speed in launching capabilities allows Rocket Lab to capitalize on emerging opportunities more effectively than competitors. Rapid turnaround times can attract customers who need timely deployments for their satellites, thus enhancing customer loyalty and market share. 6. Anticipated expansion of the space economy. The projected growth of the space economy from $630 billion in 2023 to around $1.8 trillion by 2035 is a significant trend that underpins Rocket Lab's strategies. While many reports discuss this growth, the specific implications for Rocket Lab's positioning within this expanding market are crucial to understand. Significance: the anticipated growth presents Rocket Lab with numerous opportunities from increased satellite launches to potential new markets such as space tourism and Earth observation services. Understanding this trajectory allows stakeholders to better appreciate Rocket Lab's long-term planning and potential for profitability. 7. Technological innovations beyond launch vehicles. While much attention is given to Rocket Lab's rockets, the company's investment in technology that supports satellite operations such as communications and data processing systems is often overlooked. These innovations are essential for enhancing the utility and functionality of the satellites being launched. Significance: by developing technologies that complement its launch services, Rocket Lab is creating an integrated ecosystem that enhances the overall value proposition for its customers. This comprehensive approach can lead to stronger customer relationships and increased revenue opportunities. Conclusion: Rocket Lab's milestones from 2013 to 2023 reflect its strategic positioning within the dynamic space industry. Although key achievements like the development of the Electron and Neutron rockets are well documented, the overlooked elements discussed above, such as market democratization, niche focus on small satellites, diversification into space systems, strategic partnerships, operational efficiency, anticipated growth of the space economy, and technological innovations, are critical to understanding the company's long-term viability and potential impact on future space ventures. By recognizing these aspects, stakeholders can gain a more nuanced view of Rocket Lab's role in shaping the future of space exploration and the broader implications for the space economy. 1. Cost reduction and accessibility in space launch services. Rocket Lab has fundamentally transformed the space launch landscape by significantly lowering the cost of satellite launches to under $5 million. This democratization of access to space has enabled smaller companies and research institutions to participate in satellite deployment, fostering innovation and diversity in the space sector. The impact of this cost reduction is profound, as it has contributed to a dramatic increase in the number of satellite launches, making space more accessible than ever before. 2. Diversification and end-to-end space solutions. In response to a shifting market, Rocket Lab has moved beyond being solely a launch provider. By expanding into satellite manufacturing and comprehensive space systems, which now account for approximately 70% of its revenue, Rocket Lab is positioning itself as a holistic space solutions provider. This diversification is crucial in a competitive landscape where a launch-only model is becoming unsustainable, and it enables the company to capture a larger share of the growing space economy. 3. Strategic development of new launch vehicles. The introduction of the Neutron rocket marks a significant evolution in Rocket Lab's capabilities, allowing it to compete directly with established players like SpaceX. The Neutron is a medium-lift reusable launch vehicle designed for larger payloads, including satellite constellations and national security missions. This strategic move not only enhances Rocket Lab's operational portfolio but also strengthens its market position in an increasingly competitive environment. For long-term market demand and growth prospects, analysts project a robust demand for small satellite launch services, with estimates suggesting that over 10,000 satellites will require launch services by 2030, representing a market opportunity valued at around $10 billion. Rocket Lab's focus on small satellite deployments, governmental contracts, and its operational efficiency poised the company to effectively capitalize on this growth in the space economy, which is expected to balloon from $630 billion in 2023 to approximately $1.8 trillion by 2035. This outlook indicates a promising future for Rocket Lab as it continues to innovate and expand its service offerings. 1. The Apollo Program 1961–1972. The Apollo program, initiated by NASA, marked a significant milestone in human space exploration. It aimed to land humans on the Moon and bring them safely back to Earth. The program's most famous mission, Apollo 11, successfully landed astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the lunar surface on July 20, 1969. This achievement not only demonstrated the United States' technological prowess during the Cold War but also inspired a generation of scientists and engineers. The success of Apollo helped establish the foundation for future space exploration endeavors, including the Space Shuttle program and the International Space Station ISS. 2. The Space Shuttle Program 1981 to 2011. NASA's Space Shuttle program revolutionized space travel by providing a reusable spacecraft that could carry astronauts and cargo to and from low Earth orbit. The program facilitated the deployment of satellites, construction of the ISS, and scientific research in microgravity. Over its 30-year lifespan, the Space Shuttle completed 135 missions, significantly contributing to our understanding of space and enabling international collaboration in space exploration. The legacy of the Space Shuttle continues to influence modern spacecraft design and operational strategies. 3. The Commercial Crew Program 2010-present. NASA's Commercial Crew Program represents a paradigm shift in how humans are transported to and from the ISS. Launched in the early 2010s, the program aimed to foster partnerships with private aerospace companies including SpaceX and Boeing to develop safe, reliable, and cost-effective crew transportation systems. SpaceX's Crew Dragon made its first crewed flight in May 2020, marking the first time a private company transported astronauts to the ISS. This program has reduced reliance on government-operated spacecraft, increased access to space, and opened new avenues for commercial spaceflight, setting the stage for future innovations in human space exploration. Future outlook: Rocket Lab's journey and predictions for space ventures. As Rocket Lab stands at the forefront of the commercial space industry, its trajectory from 2013 to 2023 has set the stage for an exciting future. The company, known for its innovative approaches to small satellite launches, is uniquely positioned to capitalize on the rapidly evolving landscape of space exploration and technology. Here are some key predictions for Rocket Lab and the broader space industry over the next decade. 1. Continued growth in small satellite launch demand. The demand for small satellite launches is expected to soar, with projections estimating that over 10,000 satellites will require launch services by 2030. Rocket Lab is well prepared to meet this demand. The ongoing proliferation of satellite constellations for global broadband, IoT, and Earth observation will create a robust market. Rocket Lab's Electron rocket, along with its upcoming Neutron vehicle, will be pivotal in servicing this demand, potentially capturing a significant share of the estimated $10 billion market opportunity. 2. Expansion into new markets. Rocket Lab is likely to diversify further into emerging markets beyond launches. Areas such as space data management, Earth observation, and communication technologies will become increasingly vital as the space economy expands. This diversification strategy aligns with the trend of integrated space solutions, where companies provide end-to-end services from satellite manufacturing to launch and data analytics. 3. Technological advancements and cost reductions. The continued development of advanced launch vehicles such as the Neutron rocket will play a critical role in reducing launch costs and increasing payload capacities. As technology matures, we can expect a significant decrease in the costs associated with satellite deployment. This will democratize access to space for a broader range of customers, including startups and smaller nations looking to establish their presence in space. 4. Strategic partnerships and collaborations. Rocket Lab's future success will hinge on its ability to forge strategic partnerships with government agencies, commercial enterprises, and international organizations. Collaborations with NASA, the U.S. Space Force, and other entities will solidify its standing in national security and scientific exploration, providing a steady stream of contracts and revenue. Partnerships with emerging space economies around the globe can also enhance its market reach. 5. Focus on sustainability and space debris management. As the number of satellites in orbit increases, so does the concern over space debris. Rocket Lab will likely invest in sustainable practices and technologies aimed at mitigating space debris. This could involve developing systems for decommissioning defunct satellites or enhancing the reliability of satellite operations to minimize the risk of collisions. 6. Adoption of reusable rocket technology.
The trend towards reusability will continue to shape the launch industry. Rocket Lab's commitment to developing reusable launch vehicles like the Neutron will position it to compete directly with larger players like SpaceX. This will not only reduce costs but also increase the frequency of launches, catering to the fast-paced demand of the market. 7. Growth of the space tourism sector. While not Rocket Lab's primary focus, the burgeoning space tourism industry represents an attractive growth opportunity. As technology advances and costs decrease, more companies are expected to enter this space. Rocket Lab may explore partnerships or ventures in this domain, leveraging its expertise in launch services. 8. Expansion into global markets. With the global space economy projected to reach $1.8 trillion by 2035, Rocket Lab is likely to expand its operations and partnerships internationally. Tapping into emerging markets in Asia, Africa, and South America could provide substantial growth opportunities as these regions seek to enhance their own space capabilities. 9. Impact of regulatory changes. As the space industry evolves, regulatory frameworks will also shift. Rocket Lab will need to navigate these changes effectively to maintain its competitive edge. Proactive engagement with policymakers will be crucial for shaping favorable regulations that support commercial space activities. 10. Investor confidence and market performance. With a strong track record and increasing market demand, Rocket Lab is expected to attract continued investor interest. A rising stock price, driven by solid financial performance and strategic growth initiatives, will bolster its ability to fund research and development, further entrenching its position in the industry. Conclusion. Rocket Lab's journey from 2013 to 2023 has established a solid foundation for its future endeavors in the space industry. As the company navigates the challenges and opportunities ahead, its focus on small satellite launches, technological innovation, and strategic diversification will be vital. The broader space economy is set for exponential growth, and Rocket Lab is poised to play a significant role in shaping the future of space exploration and commercialization. The next decade promises to be transformative, with Rocket Lab leading the charge into new frontiers.